Elbows up, Dan. I feel really good about Carney. You know, he's a real outsider. He's not a politician. He's so outside the system that he's been advising Trudeau on economic policies the last 5 years, and he's even the godfather of Christina Freeland's kid. And you know what? I just love that the environment is the most important thing to him. You know, he's making sure that Canada cannot develop its own natural resources that are produced ethically and cleanly. And instead, he's just making sure that he personally profits from his companies that are invested in oil and gas, but, you know, in all those other countries. And you better believe he's going to stand up to Trump. I mean, he's been avoiding all public debate, making sure local reporters can't interview him, especially all those French debates. He won't debate Pierre, but it's because he's saving it for the day when he goes to talk to Trump. And I can think of no one better to protect our borders than someone who has a team of MPs that are straight from the Chinese Communist Party. I mean, those guys are tough. You know what? I hate taxes too. Carney doesn't even pay them. He uses offshore tax havens so that he doesn't have to pay taxes. I mean, that's the kind of prime minister that I want. I also don't want to pay taxes. You know what? He hasn't lived here in 10 years. His wife and kids are somewhere off in New York. I can think of no one better than to be a patriot for this country. And will we worry about the price of our food and groceries and the cost of living rising? Carney says he doesn't even buy his own groceries. He doesn't even know what strawberries cost. You know, we should be thinking more like, why are we obsessing about silly things like money? And sure, he plagiarized a couple papers to get his doctorate and his degrees, but I mean, I use ChatGPT sometimes to speed up work. It's fine. And you know what? These like retaliatory tariffs, why are we letting the states tax us when we can tax us? And who wants a house with a yard and property that they can actually own when they can live in government-subsidized Soviet-style housing units that you just rent? I mean, who wants the burden of home ownership in 2025? The future looks bright under Carney.